There is no quick answer for what type of car will make the most sense for your wallet, but in today's video, we will help you in taking a more informed decision. On March 11, 2022, gas averaged $4.33 per gallon across the United States, which is $1.5 more than the cost of a year before. This is making EVs seems more adorable than ever. According to a study, electric car owners can save as much as $14,500 on fuel costs by acquiring an electric car for 15 years. This is almost $1,000 in savings for every year of driving. Well, the cost for running an electric car is thought to be the equivalent of $2 per gallon. And considering this study looked at 2020 gas prices, it's a sufficient theory that the savings are even more important today. However, driving an electric vehicle isn't all worry-free from a money perspective. That's because electricity isn't free, even if you're not spending it at the pump. Charging costs for an electric vehicle rely on many factors, including where you charge, the time of day, electricity costs in your state, the size of the car battery, and many more things. Public charging can also be convenient, but it comes at a price. At most stations, you'll be able to select between level 1 or level 2. Charging stations tend to charge in various ways. Some bill by the minute or kilowatt hour, while others charge at a flat fee to hook up. Many will also punish you if you stay plugged in after the battery is restored. According to reports, the cost of traveling to public charging stations averages out to be 2 to 3 times more costly than charging at home. Rates vary, but it manages to fall between $10 to $45 to charge a car completely. This analysis believes that most electric car owners will make 11 visits to these stations per 15,000 miles of drive time. One thing with charging an EV on the go is the value of your time. You may spend just 5 minutes filling up at the pump, but it will take from 30 minutes to different hours to recharge an EV, even with fast level 3 charging. This may sometimes leave you waiting around for the battery to rejuice when you would rather be driving, an important consideration for road journeys. Access is also a big problem. Commercial charging stations are evolving to be far more common, but there are still fewer than 50,000 nationwide compared to more than 150,000 gas stations. Well, any trip that goes beyond the mile range of your EV will need some careful planning to see where you will stop. Most electric car owners plug their vehicles in at home for nightly charging sessions. Many power firms charge more per kilowatt during peak energy usage times, so it's popular for EV owners to have their chargers set on timers to turn on in the middle of the night. Along with your car investment, you'll need to account for the cost of setting up a home charging stations for level 2 or faster charging. Well, you can hope to pay $1,200 for professional installation. Another benefit on the side of EVs is the relative stability of electricity prices. While gas can bounce $1.5 per gallon in a matter of months, electricity rates are more unwilling to market variations, making it easier to indicate your running costs long-term. One way to earn control over your home car charging is to invest in renewable energy sources like solar panels. In fact, research indicates that rooftop solar panels will pay off faster for electric car charging than for your home alone, especially since you are counteracting the money you'd otherwise spend on gasoline. When used for electric cars, solar panel systems can produce annual returns of 10 to 30%, meaning that it's possible to break even on the setup within 8 years. But after that, it's all independent power for the rest of panel's 25 to 30-year lifespan. Before you can assess its fuel costs, you have to purchase your EV in the first place. This might come with some sticker shock. According to reports, the average electric car costs around $10,000, which is more than the average gas-powered vehicle. But here's some goody news. It's easier than ever to save money purchasing an EV, both through financial reasons and browsing used markets. You can even wish to save up to $7,500 off the price of a used EV soon, thanks to federal tax credits alone. Depending on where you live, there can be other rebates available at the state level. In fact, a study has found that service costs were almost a third lower for EVs than gas-powered vehicles after 3 years on the road. Even plug-in hybrids will have shorter maintenance costs than normal vehicles. The gas engine runs less, often in PHEVs, meaning it takes longer for them to wear down and they require less oil and coolant in the long run. It is clear that you can save money on almost every factor of owning an electric car, but possibly not quite as much money as you'd expect, or at least originally. Over time, especially if gas prices remains to rise, an electric vehicle will save you money. With that being said, it's time to end our today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff. Peace out.